Hello, speech class. My name is Resha Howard, and I'm here to talk about the summary of our syllabus. Yes. So, first things first, as soon as I read the syllabus, it starts off talking about public speaking and what is it about, which gave me a little oversight on it. Basically, throughout this whole course, we're just going to be delivering speeches all day, which is cool. That's not nothing too bad to do. But public speaking, which is designed for people that are entering fields that require both an understanding of and skills in public discourse. So, and also it goes on and on about the grades and the activities, about the grade scales and the policies. The grade scale is pretty basic. It starts off, with a 0 to 59% is an F, automatic F, and then the 93 to 100% is an A plus. So that's our grading scale, yeah. And also, there's a lot of policies that we must run by. For example, we were not allowed to use any type of plagiarism whatsoever. With automatic 0, you must also, turn yourself on time. If you turn it in late, then it deducts 1 full letter grade. So if you got a on the test or on a speech, then it will be a B if you turn it in late. So, also, most importantly was to talk about what topics that we have to talk about, but we are not allowed to talk about some of the topics like AIDS or school uniforms or abortions, alcohol, drug abuse, child abuse, drugs on drugs with professional sports or in college, talking on a cell phone while you're driving, organ blood donations, teenage suicide or teenage pregnancy, religion, basketball, football, baseball, all that other stuff. And texting and driving, you're not allowed to talk about that. Birth control of any kind. Drinking and driving, no, even though it is horrible. Death penalty and mercy killing. I think that's most of it. You're not allowed to speak on any of those topics whatsoever. If you do, it's an automatic 0. Also, we are allowed to in order to pass this class, we have to have the maximum of 16 speeches, and the minimum is 5. Well, I think you'll still fail if you get 5, but the minimum is 5 in order to move on or whatever. Research presentations require documentation, but the Holy Bible is not one document. It's not one resource that we can use. It does not count as evidence whatsoever. Also, speaking notes. We are allowed to use a formal outline of our speech, and also, or we can use 3 to 5 note cards. We can only write on one side. It's best that we, just always show that you have a outline or a note card that will be useful throughout the speech. If you do not have any showing of the documentation or any note cards, it will deduct 50 points from your speech. Speaking without notes entitles the speaker to 7 additional points off of his or her speech also. If you carry an index card through your lecture, whether it's used or not, you are ineligible for extra credit. So, okay, so the penalties here, you have 50 points, so you can spoke, which are spoke from a former outline, use more than one note card, transport papers throughout the lecture, and you can't use cited Wikipedia dictionaries or encyclopedias. The syllabus and the course is subject to change. So there will be changes. Will be in writing and statements and promises, words and phrases would never succeed in the syllabus. So just some of that. Each speech has to have an introduction, and a body and a conclusion. So yeah, and also to make sure that you have a second and third on the body. Make sure you have a second and third paragraph to keep going and show that you wrote a speech for it. So in conclusion, this is everything that I have captured. I hope that you guys understand the rules and the penalties throughout this course, and have a great day. Thank you.